What's up, guys? H1 Hickle back here. Today we're going to be playing a game called BattleBits. It is currently, I think, number 1 or 2 on the Steam list. It's a very popular game at the moment. It's made by, I think it's 3 creators, and for the quality of the game that you get, I think that it is definitely worth it. Personally, I'm in South Africa, so it only cost me, I think it was like 210 rand. And it's actually an incredible game. It does look a bit like Roblox, but the movement and everything is just incredible. It's a bit of a mix between Call of Duty, Battlefield, and obviously like Roblox. But yeah, it's actually an incredible game. I've been playing it lately. Well, that's just lovely. But yeah, as I said, I've been playing it lately, level 56. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this game. I'm gonna play it for a little bit. If you guys do want to see more of this game, let me know in the comments. If you guys want me to try any other game that you guys like have in mind, I'm more than happy to give it a try. I do play Rust, Rainbow Six Siege, and obviously this game. But yeah, so basically it's like so right now I think I'm using the PP19, which I'm probably going to change because it's a pretty long map. So yeah, I got the AK-74, and yeah, just like the attention to detail and just the amount of skins and stuff. Like, look at the amount of skins you can get. It just keeps going and going. That's the last skin, looks pretty nice. That one is probably my favorite. But yeah, you got a bunch of sites. You got that site, which yeah. But yeah, just the attention to detail and everything on this game is just incredible. You do have voice chats,
really
proximity chats.
Bro, you're playing on amphetamine or something. Or
which I'm gonna mute because I don't know what they're gonna say. But yeah, like, look at this. This site right here is just makes me happy. People generally be kind in this game. There's a bit of swearing. Occasionally, racism is a no-go. And yeah, you can demolish basically every single building you see. And you got your left and right peek, you got your side scopes, everything. There are cool little Easter eggs like that. So that's one of the creators. And then you got, depending on what game mode you're playing, you got certain areas you need to attack. You got your team on the bottom left, and then if you hold down this, you can actually build things, which is really cool. See if I can cook real quick. You got your tacticals, which is really your smokes are really good for pushing. But yeah, just the attention to detail on this game is just phenomenal. And so right now I'm the medic. Wow, okay. Vector is one of the best guns, if not the best. And yeah, you do got Pox chat to like now answering the game. Guys, can I get a res, please? Thank you so much. Yeah, you got res, you got people that can res you, and then since I'm a medic, if I push 5, I got my own little medkit, and I can heal myself and people around me. Yes. And then once you get shot a few times, you do start bleeding, which you have to care to, else eventually you will die from lack of blood. I think there was a guy pushing me, which is not great. Yeah, there's a guy up there. Just get up here quickly. But yeah, like as I'm saying, this game for such a small price and such a small team of developers is just, I think, is just incredible. And just the like attention to detail, like not many games have a bleeding feature, and not many games, well, quite a few games you can make yourself, but it's just incredible. And like you can destroy basically every single building. And you got your lovely peaks which really help Wow, that was a good snipe. But yeah, as I was saying, your lovely peak switch can really help you in situations like that, where you don't have to expose your whole body. And yeah, since these guys are my teammates, you can spawn in your teammates. You can fit through some pretty tiny spaces. But yeah, like some people, that's a grenade. Thank you. Medic, oh, you're dead, my bad. But yeah, as I've shown here, there's secondaries which also give a variety of different weapons. You got your first aid, which will depend on what you use. You got certain primary gadgets, you got your secondary, and then you got your throwables, which are really nice to have. I personally use a smoke, it just creates a bit of a force field. Oh, cook. And you can survive through doors and then they spawn on you. Yeah, this game is a bit hectic sometimes, like it does get a bit... Oh yeah, and let me try to showcase this quick. There's currently a building falling down. Yeah, it was the one on me. But yeah, if you destroy the primary like stability of the building, certain buildings do fall down, which is a really cool feature to have, similar to Battlefield. Let me go and revive this guy real quick. Yeah, I just changed to sniper. I feel like it could be useful in a situation like this. But yeah, it's a really cool game. I do think you guys should definitely give it a try. Yeah, and then I haven't unlocked any of them, but you can customize your character. You can customize your character. You can give them a lot of different looks. But they don't give you any benefits, obviously, because that would be a bit unfair. Okay. But yeah, this game is actually incredible. Like the standard game that you get and the gameplay. And also, if you're a YouTuber like me, you do get quite a lot of content because they do update it quite regularly. So there's a lot of new things. Oh, that's nice. A lot of new things that come out. Basically, like every week, a little bit longer than a week sometimes. Yeah, as I just got shown there, it's very nice to like flank, move around. And yeah, it's just a very nice game. And then one thing that is actually incredible is you can change weapons mid-game. So like now I just changed to the PP-19, which is a SMG sort of weapon. I think there is a guy here, I'm gonna check. But yeah, the movement, ooh, that's Claymore. I don't know how it does that. But yeah, yeah, there's like certain Claymores, there is a bit of a glitch right now with Claymores, that they stay in... there's a bit of a glitch with Claymores right now, which they do not despawn. So if you want to be a little bit more sweaty, you can use Claymores, which is a bit annoying, but they're planning on fixing that pretty soon. Next. Yeah, I'm not doing great this round. I'm 6 for 6 right now. Some cool little Easter eggs in the game, just like this one here. There's some like absolutely disgusting peaks you can hold. I think I did showcase one like this. Well, okay. I think I did showcase that one on the bridge where you lie down. There's like a little gap in between the bridge and the like railings, which is really nice, especially on smaller maps. Because this is quite a large. Showing now, this is quite a large map. But yeah, this game, what I've experienced from it up to this point is really nice. And you can change your weapons from semi to fully automatic, and yeah, it's just the attention to detail and just just like the capabilities that this game holds, and I'm really excited to see how this game progresses in the future. Yeah, if you guys ever want to play with me, there's my username, H1Hugo, of course. And yeah, like, there are a lot of people playing at the moment, as shown. Like, this is a 32 versus 32, so a total of 64 players, which is a lot more than most games. And there is a mode that I'll showcase in the next match, which is a game, depending on our picture. But majority of the games that you play will unlock a variety of different attachments. I got you. You're up. Okay, kill himself. Yeah, like peaks like that, like the little Q&E, the peaks, they're really nice to have. Let's do a little bit of sniping actually, just to change it up. This guy's stuck in shot. And yeah, you can't spawn on your teammates if they're getting shot, or on this game it says in combat. So you can't spawn on them if they are in combat, which makes a lot of sense. I know Battlefield has a similar system like that. Yeah, like look at that, the majority of the buildings you can break. Don't feel safe here. There's a guy up there. Ooh, quick. Yeah, it can be a bit of like a Rainbow Six Siege movement, yeah. Yeah, it's like for 3 developers, this game is incredible, and I think they have something like 170 servers up at the moment, and they're using all 170 servers. Like, they are mainly always full, which is amazing to think that. And just from 3 developers, that is incredible. I do think I should switch my site out, which this game allows mid-game, which is amazing. I think I'm gonna push up here just to respawn. Yeah, perfect. But yeah, so like I just leveled up now. I think I'm level 57 now, and then the higher you get, the more guns you unlock. This currently is one of the best, the Vector. Yeah, that is level 70, so that is a bit away from where I am at the moment. Yeah, this game is just amazing for the amount of developers that there are.
Thanks.
No, you're welcome, man. And yeah, like as I said, like some people can be very nice, others a bit rude.
We need to rush, guys.
Wow, okay. But yeah, I know today there is a Twitch Rivals event starting a little bit later today. The Twitch Rivals event starting a little bit later,
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Which I probably will partake in, or try to partake in. There's like peaks like that that just make this game incredible. As shown, the walls can be demolished, so you're not always safe where you think you are. Which is fine, but makes it a bit hard sometimes. But yeah, like for instance, using my pistol right now, I got a suppressor, and then there's something called a tactical flashlight, which whenever I aim in, you can change this whenever you aim in it goes, or whenever I aim in it comes. And there are on primary weapons as well, I just don't use it on them. The flashlights are a bit nice to have, especially there are night maps, which are pretty cool, and they do offer a night vision goggles. One of those up there. they do give night vision goggles when playing on a night map, which makes a really cool experience for you. It is a bit scary sometimes, I won't lie. Like sometimes when there's a night map and a guy just appears, it is beyond scary. But yeah, like this game, out of experience on it so far, is really nice. Okay, so these are certain classes. So you got your Commando, which is when you are the leader of your squad, which offers more tactical. So you got your Assault, which is just your normal AK and or your normal DMRs, your personal defense weapons, and your assault rifles. And then you got your Medic, which obviously quite self-explanatory. You can raise your teammate, manage yourself. You got your Engineer, which is the same weapons, same pistols. And then for your primary gadget, you can get a rocket launcher. Secondary, sorry. You can get a variety of rocket launchers. You can get a repair tool as well as that. Your throwables are always the same. You got your support, which is your LMGs. And then primary, you can get your ammo box, heavy ammo box, and that. You can get your normal things, normal that. And your snipers, obviously. You got your snipers and your DMRs, which are really nice. The sniping in this game is really unique and offers a variety of different snipers and DMRs. They're really nice to have, especially DMRs. Snipers I do think are better, especially in like a larger map than this. Let me go ahead and actually use a SMG here because I do not post myself. Because I do think that would be a bit better in these situations. But yeah, the sniping is really unique in this game. It's similar to a Call of Duty type of game. But yeah, there's a variety of different weapons that you can use. If you want to use a SMG, you're more than welcome to on basically any class besides for snipers, I think it is. So, but it's a lot like you get swung, or swing or get swung. It's one of those type of games, a bit like Rainbow in terms of the combat. Yeah, so like this guy, he ran all the way around, so now whoever's in his team can spawn on him. Well, okay. But yeah, like I wouldn't say it's like a solo mission, but it's really nice to have like a person like that pushes up. And yeah, just like the further you get, the easier it is to get behind enemy lines. Right now I'm using the Scar H, which is a slow firing weapon, but does have, wow, that is really impressive. Scar H, it does have a bit of a kick to it when you shoot it, as shown, but it is a heavy hitting weapon. I think it takes like something like 2 or 3 bullets to kill someone, but it does have quite, whoa, I'm pushing up way too far. It does have quite a kick to the gun, which is sometimes nice to have. I'm going to change it up for the M4, just to try it out a little bit. This is the gun that you begin with. This is level 1 gun. It still is quite good at a level like this. Not as shown because I'm trash. But yeah, like you can get so many attachments for every single gun. There's a lot of detail that went into this game. It did take, I think, like 6 or 8 years to develop this game, which is really nice because companies like Activision, they just throw out games and they don't really take the time to see what the viewers want or what the players want, and this game definitely does that. Like they look at what players want and they use that and they make this game so much better. So like big companies like Activision, they don't do that. But this game, shoot at 6 players, they always like to take. It's my bad. They do always take the viewer's opinion and they take it quite seriously, which is very nice because games like Activision and stuff, they don't take what the viewer wants, they just try to make money. But this game is quite sad actually. They nearly had to close down the other day because they had a lack of money to keep running the servers, which is quite sad for such a small game. But yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier, the Twitch Rivals. It starts at 3 PM ET, and these are just what's changed, and there's Twitch Rivals things that are added, which is really cool. So if you go here, this is your stats. So this is my KD, accuracy, win-loss ratio, my minimum kills, highest weapon, most played, whatever. And then if you go here, this is your total kills, deaths, hours played, XP, anything that you want to. There are codes for certain things. Your achievements, you'll get them, and then these are all the weapons that they offer, which there is a lot. And you got your gadgets obviously, and then you got your vehicles, which I will showcase now. You got tanks, your vehicles, your boats, heavy, light, flying, and there are credits which are coming soon, which we'll use to buy skins for the player and everything. There are clans, but you have to be Prestige 1 to create them, or you can just join one. You can connect your Twitch and Discord for certain benefits, so receive Twitch drops by watching streamers, enable Twitch drops for your stream. So you get certain Twitch drops, which I actually might do because I'll make it look cool. But yeah, so these are the modes. You can browse your server, you can go to the shooting range, let's practice. So you got your 32 versus 32, go to 64 versus 64, and you got your 127 versus 127. That's a lot of people. As I said below, I'm not sure if you can read it, but it says it always puts you into the server with the least ping, so you'll always be playing at your best. You'll always have the opportunity to play at your best in terms of ping, which is really nice because I know other games, they don't put you into a game with best ping, they just throw you in a game, get you playing, which is not great, but this game that offers best ping for every game. But yeah, like this map is huge. Like, ooh, that's not good. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a sneaky one down here. But yeah, like there are certain things that other games do better. But for 3 players, this game, the standard of gameplay that you get is amazing, and you always get this standard, nothing ever changes. Well, like certain updates do change a few things, but the quality of the game never changes. That ain't good. Oh. But yeah, this game is just phenomenal. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of sniping. Let me lower the sight zoom a little bit, and then let me show you something that is really unique. So when you get this, when you're in your scope, you can scroll up and down to so you can scroll up and down to go, like, for instance, that guy. He's about 200 meters, so I'll put it to 200 meters. Bullet won't really drop at 200 meters, and then the further you go, the higher you need to put that number. And then when you zoom in, you can hold shift for a bit of a focus, which is really nice to have in sniping, because you see when I'm not holding shift, it goes like that, and then when I hold shift, stays still. So it is very nice to have. Oh, that guy's off launcher.
Back, back, back.
Is that? Why is that teammate shooting?
Behind you.
Oh, there's people behind us. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, like for instance, there they pushed under the bridge, got behind us. I just kept shooting. But it's really nice to have stuff like that. Just change the gameplay up a little bit, change how people see it, and make it not so one-dimensional game, if you like to call it that. But yeah, look at this map. And helicopters, you got your helis, you got vehicles. Yeah, so you got a vehicle over there, you got a heli over there, heli over there. And yeah, that apparently hit me. But just the way that this game is made, just the ability to traverse how people see a battle game. Like as shown with those guys that flanked us, there's always a possibility to get behind people. And like that looks so cool. Like look at that. That is not our helicopter. But yeah, this game is just amazing. Let me showcase a little bit of vehicles. So yeah, that's your vehicle. You got press E to start. Sorry, hold E. Gets it going. You got about 6 seats. You got your lights, and then you can get in and out quickly, nice and easily. There's a guy right here, which I don't know why it hasn't killed him yet. There we go. Bang! Oh no way, that didn't hit him. Ooh, well. But yeah, look, so it says you're bleeding, you need to edge yourself before you have a lack of blood. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, like that, it traverses how people think the game is, and it just makes it so much like better, in my opinion, to make people think that it's not a one-dimensional game like many other games. There's always a way to get behind them, especially when you've got a helicopter. Like I think a guy just dropped over there. But yeah, like the attention to details is just incredible. I did try fly a helicopter and some of my other gameplay I didn't record it though, because it's a bit embarrassing. It is very hard to fly them, especially if you want people to trust, give you trust with their life. It is very hard to fly. I'm sure you do get used to it, which is nice, but to get your first little handle of the driving it is a bit hard. Oh, I gotta hit that guy, come on. Ooh. Come on. Oh, he hit me first. Hey, can I get a res? Hey, sorry guys, can I get a res, please? When you got a chance? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bro, I don't have bandages, sorry.
Oh no. Oh yeah, can you res me please? Oh, okay. No, it's okay man, don't stress. Yeah, you do, as like I said, you don't have any bandages. You do run out of bandages. Yeah, look at this. This thing is so cool. I'll just hop out right here. So if you see in the bottom right, number 4, those are your bandages to revive people and stop your bleeding. And you can definitely run out of them. And you want to watch that because you don't really want to run out of them, especially when there's a person's life, something's falling, and I think it's the bridge. No, we're good. And you don't want to run out of them and there's a person's life on the line. So you do always have to think about that. You have to... Oh, I don't know where I went from. Yeah, you can heal yourself with the bandages as well. A little bit closer here. And boom. At the bottom it does show your meters. That was just not further enough? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and run in here with a pistol. See what damage I can do. Where's he at? There were two of them in here, weren't there? No, where did Homie go? But yeah, just this game I think is just incredible, and I do think you guys should definitely give it a try. And yeah, just give the creators some support as well. You don't have to obviously give them money. You do have to buy the game, of course. That will help them out a ton. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end the video for today. It's been really nice playing with everyone and showcasing this game to its potentials. I do really look forward to seeing how the game progresses in the future and just seeing how more in depth I can get in this game and just seeing how much I enjoy it. But yeah, it's been really nice, and like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again.